Welcome back. In this lesson, we're going to ask your assistant to do stuff like adding numbers or putting words together. This is called doing operations, and it's the biggest step forward in learning Python. So let's start with four basic math operations that everybody is familiar. So the addition operator, plus sign, so 2 plus 3 is 5, subtraction sign, multiplication, and division. So these are very simple, and Python does the same as your calculator would do. How about operations on text? Or to be more correct, we learned about Python data types in the previous lesson. So we know that the hello, the text inside double quotation or single quotation is called string in Python. So we have a variable which has the name greeting, and its value is hello, which is of type string. We also have another variable which is called name, and the value is Bob. It's also a string. So what happens if we use the plus operation, the addition operation on these two variables? So if we do this in this line and we assign the value, the outcome to the output variable, and then if we print this output, we will see hello Bob. So what happens is that basically the plus operation concatenates these two text or strings together, and you see the result. So we know plus joins strings together, but what does the multiplication sign or asterisk do? It doesn't do math with text. Instead, it repeats it. So if we have go exclamation mark and we multiply it or use the asterisk sign by 3, we will have go exclamation mark repeated 3 times. You can also use it for simple formatting. If you want a dividing line, just take a hyphen string, a dash or hyphen, and multiply it by, let's say, a big number, 20 or 50, and this will give you a line in your output. It's a quick and easy way to create repeated text, this multiplication operand. All right, I've got my VS Code open here, and we're gonna open up a Jupyter Notebook as always. So we click on New File, Jupyter Notebook, and then we need to, well, it's already detected here, but if it's not detected, you have to click here and then choose a Python environment. All right, let's get it started. The first operation that we will do is the addition. So let's say we can do 3 plus 2, and then we can run this. It will also print 5. How about doing, I'm gonna create some more cells. 3 minus 2, so the subtraction, and if we click shift return, we will run this. 3 multiplied by 2, so shift return to run the cell, or click on this button. So we see that these operations are the same as math operations. Say 6 divided by 3, and we run it, and we will get 2. Let's, for example, if we divide 6 by 0, we will get 0 division error, which is expected. And if we divide it by 4, we will get 1.5. All right. So very simple math operations, nothing new. Let's try again with the strings. So let's say greeting, let's say hello, and I would have name Bob, and then I'm gonna print well, let's do this. Let's say output is greeting plus name, and then we print the value of output. So if we run this, we will see that we have hello Bob together. So this is what this plus operand will do if both sides of the operand are strings. We can try, can we do greeting? Well, I was just wondering if what kind of error we will get if we do, for example, greeting minus name. This will not work. I don't think this minus is defined. So you see, you will get type error. It says that unsupported operand types for this operand. So basically, Python is telling us that for the minus operand, we cannot have string types. So we cannot do string minus string. But for the plus, as we see, we can do it. It's defined. How about, I'm gonna do like multiply. Can we do string multiply? Is this defined in Python? Let's run this. No, this is also not defined. We will get another type error. It says can't multiply sequence by non-int of type string. So again, this operand is not defined for two strings together. But what we can do, as we saw in the lesson, is to do something like this. Let's say cheer, let's say go, and then we can have output, let's say cheer multiplied by like whatever 5, and if we print this, we will see that the go exclamation mark has been repeated 5 times. All right, let's create another cell. So what I want to do this time is to, let's say you have some prints, let's say hello blah blah. So you have some code here, and you want to also have like print greeting plus name, and you want to separate these two parts. So what you can do is to use this multiplication trick. So for example, hyphen, and then you multiply it by, let's say 30, and this will create a line. So let's see, if we run this, you would see that there is this artificial line that we created kind of by using this multiplication trick, which is very handy when we want to format our prints. All right, in this lesson, we covered some very basic Python operations, such as plus and multiplication for numbers as well as for strings. And we saw that for the strings, only the plus addition operation has been defined, which concatenates words together. I'll see you in the next video.